Yes, guys, and a welcome from me. This is Championship Manager 0102, the king of the dugout. We're about to play the March month. Now, before I play this, I'm going to show you a couple of things that I'm going to have to do because I've got no choice. Little bit frustrating, to be honest, on the old king of the dugout, because if I show you manager status, we've still got 4 managers that have not sent in any communication of their team, and it's been the best part of 10 days now, 8-9 days at least. So I'm going to do exactly what I said I'd do. You know, the guys leave me no leave me no option. And before I actually do it, I am just going to check my WhatsApp just before I do it, because this is a bit of a brutal thing. It is what it is. I said yesterday that I was going to do this, and I said it at the start of the season we were going to do this. That's what we're going to do. Attack and short, hard, yes, that's all I'm going to do, and they're going to play sweeper. They're going to play sweeper. All the guys that have not sent are going to play sweeper. Attack and short, hard, yes. Mr. Dante, very, very disappointed of you. You know, I expected more from you. The next person, Gary Hanks. Gary Hanks, I'm not really surprised about Gary Hanks. I probably knew this was coming from Gary Hanks. I think he's not really been, what's the word I want to use? Active, maybe? Attacking short, hard, yes. But I did say at the start of the season I was going to do this. And finally, I think it's William McGregor. Again, I pretty much knew that this was going to happen as well. William's actually been, of late, he's been quite good in respect of sending it to me. But, you know, there might be legitimate reasons. I mean, to be fair, there was actually 5 managers. But Adu messaged me yesterday, as did Stuart Danton. And all it takes is for you to say, if you can't get to it, I get it. You know, I get we've all got lives and shit. But all it takes is for you to say, same as, please. That's all it takes. And I will just, but you know, with no, it is very, very frustrating, especially given all the hard work that's gone in. So I'm sorry for you 3 guys, but, oh, Dave, sorry, Dave, oh, Dave is the other one. Sorry, Dave is the other one. Dave, again, I'm not really surprised that Dave has got access to Discord. I think the biggest problem we've got is this is ever since I've come off Facebook that the communication's been a little bit lackluster, which is my fault or someone's fault, but it shouldn't be the sole reason really. So Dave is out of this as well. So apologies to you guys. It is what it is. So we are now going to go forward. You're going to get a brief look now then. So, Jesper Rodman leading the way for the Premier League from Matt Stark Destroyers, who's at Ipswich Town. He's won 6-0. Jesper won, that's important. We're only going to really see Premiership, but we're going to go through it very in depth in a moment. Jesper's looking good in the Champions League. Degeneration against Feyenoord. Well, he's already confirmed it, hasn't he? It's going to be very entertaining when we look at the Championship, the First Division. We've got a little bit going on in the First Division there. Sharpshooter against Glasgow, big game. North London have won. It will be interesting to see the 4 guys that I've just put on sweeper formation. It'll be very interesting to see how they do. And part of me didn't want to do it. Oh, just look at that game. Trump Towers won. Dark Destroyers won. In the UEFA Cup, what a clash. We might get to see the return. We should get to see the return leg of that. When I'm doing a month like I'm doing now, I have to pause it. I have to pause it roughly towards the end of the month. Okay, Forest Knights have just won at Glasgow United. 2-1 to Dark Destroyers. The Dark Destroyers have knocked out Trump Towers in the UEFA Cup. And Megadonta, you've got yourself to blame. You've got yourself to blame. I think some people have said, oh, can't we just leave it and go on to the new version? It's not really as easy as that. It's not as easy as that at all. Just need to make sure we get to this. March. Right, okay, just need to... Right, we're just going to take over... Right, okay, so... What I do here is I need to save at the start of April, okay? So I've taken over Connor, okay? This is how I need to do it. We take over Connor, We have to go through all this fucking bullshit news over here. We finally get to it. Okay. And then we can just press continue. Oh, fuck, he's got a game. Oh, no, yeah, sorry. So it's just one. Okay. You're not selling Ronaldinho. Oh, there you see the League Cup's just taken place. We'll come to that in a moment. Wow. And Jesper 4-2 winner. And here we go. We're at the first. So this is where I save, you see. Complete. Right, so that is the month completed. Let's start then with the League Cup. The League Cup we've just seen has finished. Soylent Burgers 2, Dark Destroyers 2. Al Morris has done it on penalties. He has been... Oh, wow, that is brutal. Matt has been absolutely champ man there. But do you know what? Almo will not give a flying fuck. Wow, 120th minute equaliser. He's won a trophy. Wow, wow, wow. Unbelievable. He's done it. And credit where it's due. You know, it's about taking your chances, which Dark Destroyers didn't. You know, they really didn't. So, Soylent Burgers have done it. Let's go to the FA... No, let's go to the UEFA Cup next, because we saw the results, didn't we? So, we've got to look at these results now then. The first leg finished 1-1 at Trump Towers. Well, we've just seen Trump Towers... we've just seen Trump Towers. I don't think I've got one. No, I've not got one, sorry. I had to put him on, you know, call it a punishment if you wish. Call it what you want. It's just going to have to deal with it, you know, just like the other guys. And I think it's harsh for, not harsh, it's tougher for Mr. Dante because he was still in so much. But it is what it is. Okay, so in terms of the stats, Matt only just edged it, but it finished 1-1, but it was really that second leg, which, let's have a look at the stats, 18-9, Beckham and Turam Shevchenko. Deservedly, Matt is through to the semi-finals of the UEFA Cup, where he'll take on Schalke before Munich take on Rosenborg. Let's have a look at the Champions League. The quarter-final is set. Jesper will go to Spartak Moscow. D-Generation will go to PSV. And you guys have done extremely well. D-Gen then, 5 wins out of 5 for you. Let's have a look now then. And yeah, Jesper does it as well. So you guys have done extremely well. So look at the FA Cup then. We've got the semi-final lineup. Run Mansion against Harvey's Potato. The Dutch Warriors against D-Gen. Which means let's now take a look at the quarter-final result. The Dark Destroyers 0, AC Run Mansion 2. Wow, what a busy month for Matt it really was. And that is brutal, absolutely brutal. But it is what it is. Dunthorpe 1, Dutch Warriors 2. He scrapes through. Last season's finalists, of course, Dunthorpe are out. And last season's winners, Dark Destroyers, are out. Harvey's Potato 3. Atletico 5-1. The formation of the sweeper has sent him through to the semi-finals. Wow. D-Generation 3, Much Ado 1. D-Gen are there in the semi-final. And as I said, that is a semi-final lineup. Wow. Okay, briefly, let's take a look now. Look at the... Oh, wow. Sunday Strikers are top of the table. 96 points. Atletico 595. Dunthorpe 93. Trump Towers have got a couple of games in hand. 88. Harvey's Potato 87. Sharpshooters 87. What we need to do very, very quickly. Just need to make sure no one's been sacked. I just thought. Okay, it's all good. Pipe Hayes, they've had a terrible run. 85. Forest Knights 84. North London is ready. 7 off now then. Much Ado 75. Glasgow United 56. Well, he's well out of it anyway. That is absolutely crazy. I won't go too much into it apart from wow. All I'll say is wow. I need to obviously resume control of these guys in order to... Let's do it this way. In order for you to see it all highlighted. Trevor Choi, wow, bad month for you. really was a tough one for you. Ross has had a bit of a shit month for him. I mean, he's gunning for promotion. Mega Dante, you're not making me feel guilty, Dante. You've got yourself to blame. You have genuinely got yourself to blame, and I think you're going to be the most hacked off out of everybody here, Dante, because you're going to look at it that this formation thing is going to be bullshit to you. I know you're going to be really angry about it. You're going to be thinking, fuck off, that's not fair, it's unfair, life's not fair, life's not fair. You've had ample time to send me your your team, and in all fairness, you know, it is what it is. But there is still a long way to go. There is a vital month coming up now then. And in terms of the third, well, there you see we've got games coming up. Trump, you should win that. They're going to be crucial games all over the place. They really are. There's going to be lots of games. Trump Tower's got games in hand galore. And there you see. But now, importantly, let's look at the Premier League. Are we ready? Do we want to see this? Jesper is still 6 clear with an extra game played for the Dark Destroyers. 2-horse race all the way. D-Gen 69, Soilenberger 68, Dutch Warriors 64. The battle's on for the top 3, which essentially would be what would be Champions League. Forget we're changing the concept. In terms of any results then, was there any big games? Villa, well, I drew there. D-Gen drew there. No real big games for our biggest guys, but it's all about the next games that occur at Soilenbergers, Dark Destroyers. There's a big one coming up there for the Run Mansion. Big game. Potential banana skin. Oh, the 13th of April, we'll see. We'll see. AC Run Mansion against Dark Destroyers. Is that going to decide the title? Who knows? And then another big one for Matt. So a big one for each of the guys. They've got one big one each. And that will be in the May month. Well, what can you say? What can you say about the King of the Dugout? Jesper is in the... Jesper's looking on all... He's going for the treble, isn't he? Jesper is going for the treble. Taking nothing away from his season so far. Champions League quarter-final, FA Cup semi-final, and he's still top of the table in what is likely to be a bit of a dodgy month for him. Look at this month, right? So he's got 2 massive league games, one of which is against Dark Destroyers. He's got the Champions League quarter-final, which will be concluded. He's got the FA Cup semi-final. The very best of luck to everybody this forthcoming month. It's going to be a war. It's going to be a fucking war. Until next time from me, guys, and the King of the Dugout headquarters, take it easy.